Hey there, Four States. Welcome to the KNEO Community Connection right here on 91.7 FM, The Word. And today we have on the program with us Manda Bradford, and she's going to be telling us about the 13th Annual Freedom House Missions Fundraiser. This is a really popular fundraiser here in the area. There's going to be some great food out there, and we're going to let her tell you all about it. So, hey, Manda, thanks for joining us here on the radio.
Oh, no problem.
So this is going to be held at the Calvary Baptist Church Gym on March is it the 6th?
It's March 8th.
Oh, March 8th. Okay, so tell everybody what they could expect if they come out there on March 8th.
So we do a big dinner, and so it's all you can eat steak dinner. And my husband and a couple of the guys from church, they cook steak and ribs and pulled pork. And we serve baked potatoes, mac and cheese. So it's really good, and it's all you can eat. We do a live and a silent auction. So we have a lot of items that are donated from local businesses and places. And so we auction off anywhere from guns, the gift certificates, just all different types of things. And then each year we try to have something we're working towards, like a bigger project for our ministry. And this year we're trying to raise money to get a semi-truck. So right now we're having to either rent one or borrow one. And so we get semi-loads of food through Convoy of Hope, and we take that food down to Mexico, which is part of our ministry. But we also supply food to different food banks and local churches and schools around the area. We're helping food banks all the way from Knoll and Pineville up to Baxter Springs and Webb City. And so we just need something where we're not having to borrow all the time, borrow the truck. We've got a trailer for it, but that's what our money's going to go towards this year.
Yeah, well, no, I think it's great you're putting that out there. I mean, this is going to support a worthy cause. And you guys have real, tangible needs that people, by donating to you or by participating in fundraisers like this, it helps you to meet those needs. And tell us a little bit about Freedom House and what that ministry is who it's helping.
Okay, so we started out in Africa, and we got a little girls' home set up over there, and it's fully funding itself. But currently, right now, we're working in Mexico. There's a couple different areas we work in, but our main focus right now is in Reynosa. And so it's just right across the border over towards the South Padre Island area. And so we go down there once a month, and we bring a trailer load of food and clothes and just needed items down there. And so we're going down and we take this stuff, and that just draws people in so we can preach to them and to just kind of meet the basic needs they have. And we're focusing in the areas that there's a lot of kids that live along the railroad tracks, live under the bridges. And so we go there. We usually feed them some kind of meal, and then we give them a bag of food, and it'll have rice and beans and necessities they have. And then Convoy is really cool about giving us Little Debbie snack cakes and things like that is just something a little more special that they typically wouldn't get. So we go down, and we've seen a ton of salvations through doing that. And we do VBS on the streets. There's a lot of street evangelism. And so that's our main focus. But with getting all that food, we have way too much to take down to Mexico. So that's where we've been able to work with the local schools and food pantries. And so we've been able to send stuff. Actually, we've gotten hooked up with other missionaries because there's a lot of things they give us that has to be distributed internationally. So we've been able to send supplies to Africa, Costa Rica, Mexico, Afghanistan, Haiti, even to India. We were able to send some stuff.
Wow.
So it's been really good to be able to help locally, but it's been able to help a lot of other missionaries as well, just getting resources to help what they're doing also.
Yeah. Well, I think that's great. So you guys, out of the surplus that you have, you give to others. And the more that people will support Freedom House out here and participate in things like this fundraiser, they're not just helping kids down in Mexico, but they're helping local families, and they're helping people all over the world is what it sounds like.
Yeah. And so one of the biggest things locally, I think, that we've been able to do is Anderson School District, they lost their funding for, they do a program on the weekends and send food home with all the kids that need it. And they lost their funding to that. And so everything that they're able to give out is actually coming through us, but that's coming from Convoy. And we're just, able to funnel it through us. But they said it's been a huge blessing to them. But what I think the best part is they actually have churches coming to that school and coming and getting supplies from the school. So it's just been this big connection. And they have a group down there. I think it's on Tuesday mornings that it's a Fellowship of Christian Students. I think it's FCS is what it's called. And over a third of the school is actually attending that in the mornings. And It's really neat because we're able to just talk to the kids, about Christ, and they're actually getting to be a part of it and see firsthand getting this food and distributing it. And it's just really cool how all these supplies and all these things are allowing other people to be able to reach out and bless other people. Maybe they wouldn't have been able to in their situation they were in.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. Well, you guys are doing a lot of work, and I know this started just like it's a small local dream and vision that you all had, but man, it has really grown to impact so many people. And so, again, if people want to support this, a great way for them to do that is to come out to the Freedom House Missions fundraiser. It's going to be held at Calvary Baptist Church in the gymnasium, and that's in Neosho, but they're located at 2650 Oak Ridge Extension, if people need the address, but I think a lot of people know where Calvary Baptist Church is. So if they go out there, it's March 8th, and you can get a meal, and the proceeds are going to go to benefit the Freedom House Missions, and you might take home a cool prize or something like that too. So is there any other detail, anything else we need to let people know about this event?
No, I don't think so. Just come hungry. There's lots of food. So.
Okay. Yeah, come hungry. So we've been speaking with Manda Bradford. She's been letting us know about all this. And Manda, if people want to find out more about this missions project, more about how they can support it, or if they have any questions about this event, where would you send them?
We have a website set up now. It's freedomhousemissions.info is what it is.
Okay. Well, people can check that out. So again, this has been Luke Taylor with the KNEO Community Connection. And hey, Manda, thanks for joining us.
All right. Thank you.